Jay-Z, this has to be particularly sweet for those who aren't familiar with the creation of this brand. You used to be a fan of Cristal. You used to sing about it. You used to talk about how you would drink it. And then the head of Cristal, the company that makes Cristal, made some ridiculous comments back in 2006, and you boycotted. Talk a little bit about that, just coming from that insulting comments to be able to build this brand over the span of such a short period of time.
Yeah, we were just kids celebrating being alive. There were reports that, kids from our neighborhood wouldn't make it past 21. So, we were celebrating being alive. We was exploring all luxury products, and we happened upon a brand called Cristal. And, we popularized this brand within our community. And then there was those comments in The Economist. I think anyone else could look them up and see what they were. We were happy being consumers of this brand. And, as the universe would have it, an opportunity came right shortly thereafter. And it was just perfect to, build our own thing. The same way, we built Roc Nation. The idea of it was we wanted a record deal. It wasn't this plan to build this big media company. It was we actually wanted a deal. I wanted a record deal, and when we couldn't get one, we built our own. Similar to those comments forced us to build our own thing. And yes, today it feels very. It's a happy day, and feel very vindicated from that time. Yes.
What's up, everybody? It's Coffee on the vid, and you hear the clip there. Jay-Z just continues to level up, boss up, and quite putting it simply, it's quite amazing. If you recall, back on the Blueprint 3, on to the next one. And what's everyone's favorite track off the Blueprint 3? Jay said, and I apologize, I'm just coming off the top of the dome with the memory, you know what I mean, if I mess it up a little bit. But he said, I used to drink Cristal, fuck is racist. We switched gold bottles onto that Spades-ish. And what he say, baby, I'm a boss. I don't do what they do. I don't get dropped. I drop the label. Can't touch me. Too much ambition. Always knew it would be like this when I was in the kitchen or something. I probably jumped around the song there, but it's interesting. It's amazing what Jay continues to do, leveling up, like I said. But it's also interesting, too, when you think about, the lyrics in the bars. So often it gets discussed, do rappers live what they're rapping? How real are their raps? And we know there's a lot of metaphors and things like that. The poetry can be very deep. But all those types of lyrics about being a boss, having ambition, you know what I mean? Not stopping, just, that's real life for Hove. Because you heard him there speaking about Roc Nation and, the media giant that it has grown into. He didn't really intend for that off the rip, having problems with the label. So he built it up on his own, and now it's branched out into all different forms of media and sports and everything, and there's Tidal and everything with the streaming. I'll start my own streaming. But anyways, back to those lyrics about Cristal. In 2006, as you heard in the interview, he was asked about the comments that were made, which Jay-Z said that they were racist comments, and he was boycotting Cristal. And I loved, now all these years later, as you see the announcement, Hove's teamed up with Moet. He's basically partnered up, his Ace of Spades brand with a luxury goods conglomerate, LVMH, for an undisclosed amount. And, same thing in this situation. Jay-Z was very upset about those comments made. So what did he do? He built his own brand up, and here he cashes in on this huge deal, and still, will have 50% stake in the company. It's just quite amazing what Jay-Z keeps doing. I mean, man, wouldn't it be like, how Jay's doing some work with the NFL? Wouldn't it be amazing if Jay just at one point said, let me start my own football league? It sounds far-fetched. it sounds like, nah, man. But I mean, I don't know. With Jay, is there anything that this man cannot do? You know, but he was very classy too, because he didn't even, speak really on the comments. You know, he said, yes, I didn't care for those comments. You can look them up. You know what I mean? Like, the job's done. He built his brand up. He cashed in on this huge deal. The empire continues to grow. And, that's old news. I don't gotta, go back in on the comments. He said what he said. I did what I did, and I pulled a boss move. I don't know. I just think this is quite amazing, guys. You heard Ovi said, it's vindicating. It feels very, I'm vindicated. Like, I don't know, man. That's dope. And that individual, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Frederick Rosad, the managing director of Cristal. I don't know if he still is at that time in 2006. More or less said that he I don't know, he wasn't really feeling rappers speaking about Cristal and bigging up the brand and everything all the time. You know, when he was asked if he felt that it would hurt the brand, he just said, like, Dom Perignon or Krug would probably enjoy rappers supporting their brand or whatever. You know what I mean? And like we just said, the rest is history. Hove spoke about it, and he put a plan into action, and here we are today. I don't know. Like, hit the comments, guys. What do you think about all this? That kind of reminds me, do you remember with Tommy Hilfiger? The comments the designer made back in the day were kind of something similar of that nature, if I do recall correctly. But hit the comments, guys, with your thoughts on this whole situation. Once again, your favorite track off Blueprint 3. As always, I'm very interested to hear everyone's take, everyone's opinion in the comment thread. If you're new over here, that's what the J Coffee Talk platform is, hearing from the people. So tap in, let's talk. New viewers, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Daily content. Jay-Z keeps bossing up. The empire is growing. And like I said, he did it with class. He didn't even have to go in on Cristal or anything like that, you know? He didn't have to. As Hove's actions speak louder than words, right? Although his words are very powerful too on them records, right? So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Sub to the channel, and I'm gone.